Maybe. But we have to acknowledge that there are also people doing what I consider some pretty radical things here, in the wide open. There's a mosque near Toronto that has been in the news before for its controversial plan to build a massive Muslim-only condo complex in the middle of a very Jewish neighborhood, but also because of what schools associated with that mosque were teaching. I'm speaking of the Jafari Center in Thornhill, Ontario. This was the place that was subjected to a hate propaganda investigation by York Police after complaints about the curriculum being taught to young people. And it was found to include sections about the crafty Jews being compared to Nazis and disturbing passages on jihad. This was what they were putting forward to the minds of 13 and 14-year-olds. Well, that same center just 2 years ago was also putting on a school play that involved very young children either participating or watching as they engaged in beheadings. In video supplied to me, children at the Jafari Center acted out beheadings.
And since you are disobeying Allah's command, I will not obey your command.
The children then asked him to allow them to pray 2 rakats a lot, as they knew their end was in sight. The children had finished praying, and the son-in-law beheaded the older brother and then the younger brother. The son-in-law threw away the bodies of the 2 young children and brought the heads to Ibn Ziyad.
Here are the heads.
Here are the heads. Does anyone else find it disturbing that whatever the reason, there are children acting out beheadings, especially in a mosque that already practices the kind of segregationist and supremacist ideas that Justice Metivier was just announcing in Ottawa? The people at this mosque are not integrating into Canadian society. They segregate themselves, be it with their clothing or trying to build their Muslim-only complex. And given what we know was already being taught in the school associated with the mosque, more questions need to be asked and answered. And that's the byline.